Hey, what's up everybody? This is Angry Hippie Lady, back for another Minecraft episode. And, got a little bit something different in there. I didn't even know that was going to be there until, this afternoon when I came back from DC. So, as I've been talking about for a few, I'm just putting stuff in here. I know it doesn't go in there, and I know that can be turned into a block, but whatever. But I'm getting ready for something that I'm going to do. So, I had a fun time in DC. A lot of people asked me to take pictures. Not you guys. But people that I know in real life. And, yeah, they were kind of disappointed in the kind of pictures I took. And the pictures I took. Not be kind. But, I took pictures of rocks. And, other things in the Natural History Museum. And, Smithsonian. It is there. I need to learn to compose words correctly. But they wanted me to take pictures of the buildings, and I think I took a picture of the White House. Of course I did, because that's the first time I ever seen the White House in person. And I took a picture of the Washington Monument, and that's the only two buildings I took a picture of. Other than that, I took pictures of rocks. Lots and lots of rocks. I only went to one Smithsonian, and that was the Natural History Smithsonian, and that was a major one. That's the one that I really wanted to go to. I already got one of those. Need sticks, and let's get some more wood actually. So the first time I had gone to DC, I went to the Natural History Smithsonian, and I was there with a bunch of people who didn't appreciate it for the way I appreciated it. So I didn't have as much fun, and this time was absolutely amazing, and I was able to, finally figure out what exactly inspired me to become a geology major, and in the future become a geologist, and possibly in the future, work somewhere for, in DC, which would, not be my preference, but yeah. So I'm gonna be working on the pumpkin farm while I talk a little bit about DC. But like I said, most of my pictures are of rocks, and when people asked for pictures, I was like, unless you want to look at banded iron and million-year-old rocks and cobblestone and obsidian and all that stuff, you're not gonna see much you want to see. And so, yeah, I took pictures of cobblestone, and I think I took a picture of obsidian. I can't remember. I believe I did. I remember seeing obsidian and thinking I should take a picture of it, but I don't know if I did. But I took a picture of those and iron specifically because of Minecraft, and it's kind of funny seeing the actual actual rocks and how different they are. And people who play Minecraft sometimes believe that that's what those rocks look like, and I just want to laugh at them. And let's see, need to go ahead and put this down there. And that's a problem. That is a problem. No, it's not. No problem at all. Not shit hole. I think we want to be over here on this side anyway. So yeah, a lot of my pictures are of rocks, and so I mean, I guess I could post them either on my Twitter, or I can put them in a video sometime if y'all want to see them. But like I said, it's nothing like special. It's just the rocks that I thought were interesting, and that's it. Had a lot of fun, and I finally got to get my mom involved in my major a little bit. She she made the mistake of asking me what. She must be talking to somebody, because that's not for me. Answer the phone. Okay, I think she answered it. She made the mistake of asking me about geologic time. That was a bad idea for her, because for the next hour or so, she got to learn about geologic time and rocks and how they form and all that good stuff. And I don't think she enjoyed that too much, honestly. Uh, she's a nature person, but geology is not her thing. Although she did say she enjoyed it in college. So I got to tell her all about trilobites and when they were around and all that good stuff. And not just trilobites, of course. I had told her about a whole bunch of other critters from the time. And had a lot of fun doing it. I got to talk about ultramafic and mafic rocks and all that, which if you've never taken a geology class, you don't know what I'm talking about right now, and that's okay. One day, unless you want to learn it in this series, I can tell you all about these rocks and have a lot of fun doing it. So I think I might be done with this already. This is gonna be a really short episode. The whole purpose for this episode anyway was for me just touching base and letting y'all know I was home and everything was going good, because I hadn't put up a video in a while. Did I keep some smooth stone? I sure did. Actually, I want to leave that down there. Pumpkins are kind of. Nope, stop it. Stop placing it. Kind of important. Okay. But on the way home was very interesting. Although I wanted to say, I wanted to just say one thing. When I saw the White House, I missed one. Let me go down there and see if the signal's just not reaching to that point. Otherwise, this room, I think, I need to do those, but I'll do those off camera. It was so cool seeing the Secret Service. Uh, you know, you're looking at the White House, and this guy just like pops up. His head just pops up, and it's only for a second, and then he's back down, and it's the coolest thing. And you know that he's Secret Service just because. Go, and that is done. And it's just exciting. I felt like a little kid, a fat kid in a candy shop or something when I first got there. I was just glued to the window of the bus and just talking about all this cool stuff. And I switched it. My game lagging or great. We get down here again. Heck on it. What? Why? Maybe not there. Can that help? I think that was like powering it somehow, and it wasn't allowing the signal to stop. So let's see now. Awesome. And make sure every single one comes up now. Yeah. But I had a ton of fun, and it got a little scary at the end. I wasn't even at DC at this point, but on the way home, our bus driver was falling asleep. And the way I knew he was falling asleep, he started swerving on a straightaway. And I'm not just talking about, a little curve or whatever. I'm talking about he was facing the white line, which the white line for us is the side of the road. And it was pretty darn scary. Um, and he did that multiple times before we finally told him he needed to stop and get out and get something, have his smoke break. He was a smoker, or do anything to keep him awake. And of course, he was like, "Oh no, no, I'm fine." And I was like, "No, you've got 55 lives on this bus. You're not fine. You're swerving all over the place. That's not okay." Um, and the person who was sitting beside me and my mom, actually, it was really interesting. She she was older than me, about I think about 15 maybe years older than me, and she was born on the same day as me. And we were sitting there and we were talking about geology for a little bit because she knew a little bit and I wanted to talk about it since it was my major, and she wanted to hear a little bit more about it. She seemed interested for some reason. It's Tracy. And so she we got talking about the rock cell at my school, and every year the geology department sells rocks. That's what the rock cell is. And I told her that I was going to be purchasing a rock this year, and so she asked me, what I wanted to get. And when I said I'm getting obsidian, she just kind of her eyes lit up, and she's like, "When's your birthday?" And when I told her it was December 3rd, like this look of surprise, and she said, "Well, this is gonna be a little creepy to you, but I was born on December 3rd too. Let me explain why you want that rock and why you feel like that rock's pretty cool." And so she told me all about how people born on December or in December, the Sagittarius people, uh, get their. I don't believe in some of this, but she's like, people Sagittarius gets power from obsidian, and how Sagittarius has a fire aspect and all that. So my trip was very interesting. Almost died, but had a lot of fun. Um, I was actually there goes the 15-minute mark. I was actually shooting for a 15-minute episode. That was funny. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. Actually, I don't know if I'm gonna put this episode out tonight or tomorrow. I have recorded something on Friday to be put up on Saturday, but when I uploaded it to YouTube the first time, it said that the connection was lost or something like that, which it does that every first time I upload a video, so I have to upload videos twice. It's really annoying. And then I forgot to delete that video, and YouTube then blocked my video because I had uploaded two of the same video, and so um, I've had a lot of fun with YouTube. So much fun. No, really, I do like YouTube. Um, it's funny, people around me keep on asking um, if I got a job yet. I'm just kind of sitting there. I'm like, part of me kind of wants to say that I want to make YouTube my job, but another part of me says that you shouldn't say that, just for the simple reason, um, you know, nobody knows that the youth know that I play video games. That's it. And that's because I'm very open with the youth group, because they're people I've known my whole life, and so they know a lot about me, and I don't see any reason to hold back anything. I mean, they know the good, bad, and I gotta finish that sentence. The good, bad, and the ugly. I love that movie. But they know, and some of them know that I actually record and make videos, and that I do a commentary, and people actually watch my videos. I never told them what YouTube channel I have, because I did say I use questionable language quite often. A lot of the kids there haven't. Some of them have heard me swear, but not many of them. They yeah. That was usually when I couldn't think of a better word to use. So, um, other than that, my mom knows. That's it. I haven't told my siblings at all, and especially not my brother. He would be more accepting of me playing video games. He used to buy me video games because he knew that I like PS2 and I like hunting games and all that, so he would get me that. He got me Tekken, and he was more encouraging when it came to video games. My sister, on the other hand, is very straight-laced, and she doesn't uh, she doesn't play video games much. She will play Wii every once in a while, but that's only because, you know, she says it has other value to it other than playing a game. So yeah, it's my family's different. Wait, I can't do this. I don't have my helmet on. So yeah, I there's always that temptation to just tell people I do have a job, just so they'll leave me alone. And but the thing is that then they would say, well, then what's your job? And if I said, oh well, I make videos and post them on YouTube, and people watch me, and I haven't made anything from it, but it's my job. um, People will look at me funny. So I would like to be able to say that one day, and actually show that I'm supporting myself with it. I mean, that would be great, but it's it's definitely for the pleasure. I mean, I like playing video games, and I like recording, and I like talking to you guys and having a community and all that. I mean, I don't. Ooh, whatever. I have too many silk touch anyway. Um, I don't talk to many people IRL, so it gives me a way to talk to people that I would have never met before. Um, and talking about, um, I don't talk to many people in IRL. I actually just Skyped again with a couple of people on the server, not as many as last time, I don't think, but it was really, oh, it was so amazing. Oh, I didn't know Mark could play the guitar, and so he picked up his guitar and he started playing, and I was like, oh no way. And I absolutely love hearing people play the guitar. It's, it's the best thing to me. I mean, I could just sit there and listen to people play guitar all day, and it would be the best day of my life. But he started playing, and he's singing about Forever Alone, which is one of my series that I do, which I haven't done anything with. That was the video that I recorded that wouldn't upload. So I'm probably gonna retry that. And as for what's going on with that, Minecraft, Mojang is planning on putting glitchy mobs in single player. So they're gonna screw up single player now. And so I've been holding off on um, playing more for Forever Alone because of that. And I didn't want to get so far into it that I would give up when that happened. After hearing the song though, I'm not giving up on it. I'm gonna get on tonight, and I'm going to start collecting resources and all that because I am very, very excited about what is to come. But back on the subject that I was talking about, Mark can play the guitar very well, and he can sing very well, really well actually. Um, but he started singing about Forever Alone, and oh my gosh, it was the most amazing thing ever. And I was completely silent. I didn't want to say anything. I just wanted him to keep singing. And I guess it was completely improv, and that makes it even more amazing. But it was the perfect song. I was like, hey, you wanna like record that so I can use that? Because if y'all have been following me since the beginning, I've been wanting to have a theme song to put at the beginning of my videos, and as I've said many times, I am a musician, but I can't. I'm not very good at making up music. Um, and also I am a violist, and so not many people want to hear classical music, so that wouldn't go over well. But I'm really, really hoping that he will be nice and do that. Um, so I'm excited. Yep. um, it was a great conversation overall, and had a lot of fun, just like last time. The guys on the server are absolutely amazing. They're fun to talk to. Um, and yeah, that, you know, it's it's different. I was losing touch with Minecraft, like I said, before I got on the server, and I got on here, and I was getting back into Minecraft a little bit, but I was kind of down and out when I tried out that server and got kicked and all that. And I didn't want to go back to single player because it was kind of boring. I mean, you didn't get to play with other people and talk to them and share a common interest with anybody. And so I was worried that I was going to lose touch with Minecraft again and not have much of anything else. Is Nether fix? Was it ever broken? Is Nether broken? Because Minecraft is just about the only video game I play. I play Portal also. I hadn't really tried other video games. Let's see. I'm looking for detail. No. I'm looking for smooth lighting. Huh. Oh crap, I'm gonna drown. See? I have another breathing helmet. I meant to show y'all. I enchanted a full set of armor. I think the chest has protection 3. The pair of pants has protection 4, and this has protection 3 or 4. And then this has protection 4 and respiration 3. And I got another silk touch pick. And where's my sword? I got a Bane of Arthropods 5. Every single enchant was a level 50. I had gone to the end. I only have 13. I need to go back to the Nether, and my computer just does not like the Nether. I might have to, cause as soon as I settle this, I'm gonna probably let you go. But yeah, Mark, Keith, uh, diamonds and obsidian. Sure, sounds good to me. So, it would make me so happy if you could. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here so I can work out with this guy, where we shall meet. So thank you all for watching. I am Angry Hippie Lady. Peace out.